Let's take a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast here on this Friday. I'm meteorologist Todd Nelson, and we're looking at some severe storm chances coming up over the next several days here. Better chance heading into next week. A very active weather pattern with these Pacific storms rolling into the west coast. They start to intensify a little more as they roll into the central U.S. And again, more active next week with temperatures cooler in the western U.S. Today we have a marginal threat from the Ohio Valley to the Gulf Coast states. It appears that maybe some gusty winds and hail will be the primary threats, along with some locally heavy downpours. Our next storm system starting to make its way onto the plains Saturday afternoon, a marginal risk out into the Front Range, and then by Sunday, already a slight risk for parts of Iowa down into north central Kansas. So again, this area is going to be a little bit more unsettled now. We have another storm system for next week. In fact, Tuesday, already a pretty decent chance from the central and southern plains for that severe weather chance. And then by Wednesday, you can see it shifting a little farther east to include parts of the Midwest down into the Arklatex region. So just kind of watching these storm systems as they funnel into the central U.S. But for today, we have a swirl in the atmosphere over the Ohio Valley that may help to invigorate a few spotty showers and storms that could be, again, a little bit on the strong side as you head back to the west, finally drying out after a very, very wet week. From the weekend into this week, Houston, Texas seeing a significant rainfall, but nice to see that drier weather. Here comes that next storm system by Saturday afternoon. Showers and thunderstorms developing over the Front Range of the Rockies, and then by Saturday afternoon and evening, it starts to migrate a little bit farther east. Sunday is going to be a little bit more unsettled, and as you notice here, precip valleys across the northern tier of the nation approaching some 1 to maybe 2-inch amounts, and there could be some snow in the high elevations of the western U.S., also in the Great Lakes over that 5-day period. But the west and southwestern U.S. looking at cooler than average by the end of the month. But for now, it is going to be warmer than average with temperatures in Montana almost 25 degrees above average.